I mean, at least I'll tell you that my parents had money. But see, my parents did something different. Instead of taking me to Ivy League schools and pampering me and turning me into basically a piece of shit, my parents had me to go regular schools, hang out with normal folk, and be one of the normal people. And I praise the gods for my parents doing that, because obviously I turned out to be a pretty normal guy as a result. My parents could have took me to Ivy League schools. They had the money. They could have took me to Ivy League schools. I could have went, could have been, number one in my field, whatever that field might have been. But they chose not to do that. They chose to have me be an ordinary Joe like you. And, that's a good thing. I'm so thankful that I'm not a snob. I don't want to be a fucking snob. I mean, seriously, I'm thankful that my parents did that. Now, obviously, this means that I'm poor as dirt. Yeah, I could have been a snob. I could have been an asshole. I could have been, I could have been a contender. But yeah, I could have, been, I could have took the easy route. But my parents, decided, no, we're going to let him be, a normal guy, hang out with the normal folk, and attend normal schools, and, be a normal person. And that, it's a good thing. That's a good thing. And yeah, you don't lie about your past, man. Don't be doing that shit. That's not cool. Don't lie about who you are. But yeah, man, my subscribers on Twitter have just exploded, man. I mean, it's crazy. I ain't never seen anything like it. And we're not talking trolls here. We're talking important people. Senators, congressmen, actors. Well, all of Trump's family is following me. Literally, all of them. All of his children. They're all following me. Man, if you're gonna be disingenuous about who you are, what else are you going to be disingenuous about, right? If you don't want to believe that there are famous people that have reached out to me, that's on you, man. I could care less. Are you going to say next that because I talk to Bibi Netanyahu on Facebook all the time, that I somehow don't know him either? You got to understand, Rook, or whoever the fuck you are, I was in politics before you were fucking born. I know these people. I used to hobnob with congressmen and senators and foreign dignitaries before you were even born. And yeah, you don't lie about your past, man. Don't be doing that shit. That's not cool. Yeah, Richie Blackmore subscribed to me. That's right, Richie Blackmore of Richie Blackmore's Rainbow. He subscribed to me. That's right, he sure did. Richie wouldn't be bothered with me. Okay, are you sure about that, Wonderwall? Are you sure about that? Because I used to be a roadie. I used to work in sound. I used to work in lighting. I used to be a DJ. In fact, I used to be all over the music industry. Obviously, I turned out to be a pretty normal guy as a result. My parents could have took me to Ivy League schools. They had the money. They could have took me to Ivy League schools. I could have went, could have been, number one in my field, whatever that field might have been. What I've done was I submitted a body design, hydraulics, some electronics, and some engine schematics for a space and atmospheric superiority fighter for NASA. What happened is that they took those designs that I submitted to NASA, and keep in mind, I'm a young kid, I'm 17 years old at the time, didn't think about copyright or any of that shit, which is very stupid, but, nevertheless, I submitted the idea to NASA, and apparently, from what we can understand, NASA sold the information to Lockheed, and Lockheed took the design, changed some things on it, and then submitted it as the F-117 stealth fighter. Okay. They chose to have me be an ordinary Joe like you.
Your account will be gone. Not theirs, your account, dumbass.
Okay, yeah.
It's a matter of historical record, dumbass. You are abusive and you're a fucking narcissist. When I talk about something that's in the history books, you sit there and call it an outstanding claim. Coming after you and getting your goddamn account taken down. It's not an outstanding claim if it's in the goddamn history book. Are you a moron?
No, you are.
All right, then get your fucking ass out of here and go to your fucking job. No, you lying bitch. I'm gonna call you a bitch again. In fact, I'm gonna call you a big fat cunt.
My parents had me to go regular schools, hang out with normal folk, and you know, be one of the normal people.
Anyway, just be sure you get a bath and deodorant and stuff on.
Of course, Mother. Of
Okay,
course.
well, I just wanted to remind you.
I know.
Clean socks. You've been wearing them socks a month.
Yeah, I know.
Socks. They
I
have
know.
to be, but if not, I'll find some of your dads over here.
I know. They chose to have me be an ordinary Joe like you.
This Earth is real to you. My Earth is
just
real
a
to
naming
me.
convention?
Do you really think I want to be here? Do you think I want to be
Here,
on
that has
an
nothing to
Earth
do
where
with
the
my
land
question.
masses are different, where the fucking stars in the sky are different, where even the fucking TV shows and movies are different? Fuck no, I don't want to be here. But for some goddamn reason, CERN had to turn on that fucking machine over there in
They chose
Switzerland.
to have me be an ordinary Joe like you.
Now, y'all think I'm joking? You go on ahead, you make your hate videos out there. But it's coming. D-Day is coming, motherfuckers. Now, I don't know exactly how I'm going to handle it. I really don't. I admit that. But it's going to get handled. Bet on it. Because this shit has got to stop. It has got to come to a fucking end. And if I'm allowed to make the arrest, it will come to an end because I'll start arresting every one of you sick motherfuckers.
They chose to have me be an ordinary Joe like you.